And if everybody else out there is alive, you're about to watch the. Now, this is the semifinals of the Paul Fanelli Memorial. We're coming to you live from Castle Billiards Lounge in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Upstate Al, sitting in the booth alongside Jay Chu. We're going to watch this match between these two great players. Now, I'm going to try to say this right. Scott Abramowitz versus Caroline Powell. Scott gets 2 in a race to 7. Sit back, folks, and put your seatbelts on. It's 3:35 a.m. on the East Coast. We're going to break down the system here. After we get done, we'll break down the set, and we're moving over to Steinway, over to GW Bridge, to Astoria, Queens.
Scott was the winner of the CD bracket. He lost the hot seat match to Mike Zimmy, who's waiting for the winner of this match. So we have one more match after this.
And in the finals, it's only going to be an extended race, 2 games. I got to get some protein. Peanuts down there, I just got. Gonna meet you there? That's a big negative.
Looks like the table opened up a little bit. Should probably be rolling the 1 up, shooting the 2 on the side. She got a little further than she wanted. I don't think the 2 passes the 9.
There was a question in the chat, what's the prize money for the tournament? You know, it's really not about the prize money so much. It's really a memorial for Paul Fanelli. There was $1,600 raised, and Paul Fanelli's family elected to donate it to a young lady who needs a heart transplant towards medical expenses, which was very nice.
Yes, so what would normally be the full prize, I believe half of it went to the Fanelli family.
Right.
So, so it's not about the money this tournament. Half of it is, but there is a plaque where you can get your name on if you're the winner, and that'll be in the room forever. So you're playing for glory.
There you go. Keep in mind the score is 2-0. Mike did get 2 games on the wire. I mean, Scott got 2 games on the wire going to 7. Abramowitz. And don't mind me when I mute the mic every once in a while. I'm trying to get protein. I've got a bag of peanuts in front of me. All right, guys? It's been a long night.
fatigue setting in.
This is where we'll be, 12 o'clock noon, streaming the pro side of the Predator Pro-Am from Steinway Billiards.
You know, it's been a long day, fatigue setting in, and but still the quality of play, still pretty strong, considering the late hour and how long the players been playing.
It's a new day.
He's jacked up on Red Bull and karaoke music.
Never had a Red Bull in my life, God's honest truth. I don't even think I ever tasted one.
Me neither. The smell of it is
I never even smelt it. You got closer than I did.
yeah, I mean, nicely struck.
All she has to do is just concentrate on making this 8-ball. Don't try anything fancy. If she wants to, she can come down below the side pocket on the left-hand side or just stay above it. Just accept the longer shot, just like that. Good insurance shot. Just like that. And now it's 2-1. Folks, there's a lot of people we have to thank. We're going to run a quick commercial.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
And we're back. And just as we come back, the cue ball finds its way into the side pocket. It's so quiet in here, we're sitting about 12 feet away from the table.
Looks like he's playing safe.
Playing a triple combination. Oh, he's playing safe. Wow, the 6 was on too. Let's get aggressive here, will you?
No, I played Scott before and he beat me. Put me 2-1 loss side I got a game on the wire, and I think I lost 7-5. He played a lot of safeties. He's very comfortable playing safe.
Sorry, I'm chewing with the mic on.
Yes, we have a B plus versus a C plus. The game is 2-on-7. Scott was given 2 games on the wire in a race to 7. Score right now is Scott 2, Caroline 1. This is the second rack of the match.
Okay, we're back in action. Back in action. Looked like Caroline tried to play the 2 into the side pocket like it was dead, but causing a lot of traffic on that right-hand corner. And you got the 2-3 combination.
I don't think the 4 goes by the 6, does it?
Doesn't look like it. But if you hit it with the right speed and there's a little bit of room back there, it could tick you off the 6 right into the corner. Just like that.
you can make it. She left the edge. You needed to draw that.
Yeah. You try to drag the cue ball to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was tough because you only had so much of the ball you can hit. Now he's got more problems because he's got to either go up and down, let the stroke out, or try to bump to 7. And he tried to bump it. Now Caroline's got a good opportunity being right-handed, number 1. She could lean over the table. Or, well, she might have to stretch for this one if she wants to play the inside spin. Now she can lean over. Well,
Bridge.
maybe I called it a little too soon. Out comes the bridge. The rake, the rest. Depends on what part of the world you're in. Watch the side. Wow.
That surprised me, actually. I thought she might take the long 7 up and just make the 6, but...
I thought she would spin it with some inside and try to catch the 7 in the upper corner. It's a shot. But this is really no problem here. All she has to do is hit this with draw. The 8 balls are wide open. Just make the 7.
You know, at this late hour, those longer shots get tougher, you know.
Well, it's early, so not really late. I got to convince myself, Jay. It's early. Watch the side.
Okay.
Three to 1 now. We're racing to 7. It's a shorter race.
If you're going to Steinway tomorrow, bring peanuts for Al. Keep him up. Lots of coffee. So he can bring you more wonderful streaming. I think everyone's getting a little tired.
I'm far from tired. I just don't want to talk too loud. You know, with all the music in the background now, these players can actually hear us if I raise my voice.
I hear you.
Okay, Caroline, time to turn it on. Open up those jet fuel pumps. Start firing away. you clean the kitchen grill? When somebody says that to me, I start looking around. I'm ready to run out the door, fly through the window. Not getting caught.
It's like a cigarette smoke smell.
Oh, yeah, it probably comes from outside. Door
Yeah.
open.
Nice good shot.
At this time of the morning, yeah. Absolutely. Now all she has to do is come with this. Hold the cue ball. Just draw the cue ball and hold the cue ball right there. She makes this 7, it's for the win. Perfect.
3 rails around.
Your preference. She can actually roll up and just bounce off the rail here. Or she can elect to go 3. Because just rolling up is going to get you in about the same position anyway. But she hits it with good speed. Gotta hit it. Sort of on the 50, but makeable shot by all means. There you have it. 3-2 in a race to 7. Caroline Powell firing back with the double barrel pow pow. Trailed by 1, but 3-2. Now, when your opponent breaks for you, the 9 does count, right?
Yes, when they rack for you, the 9 counts.
All right, well, let's mark this one up ahead of time. As the 9 doesn't even move 6 inches. Call the FBI.
Dressed up nicely.
Yeah, dressed up real nice.
I mean, really, the 3 to the 4 and the 4 to the 5, I guess.
Still got a shot.
Yeah, that makes getting on the 5 easier.
If she can hold the angle. She has to hold the angle on that 4 to shoot it in the pocket and slide across the table for the 5.
Came up.
Now you're going to be shooting over the 8. Oh, wow, she got a little bit fortunate. Perfect. Nothing wrong with it. You either punch this,
She's gonna draw it over.
you're just going to punch it and bounce
Yes.
it over 1 rail.
Yes, done.
Same shot. Come back up between the 7-8. Right across the table. Shoot the 7 in the same pocket as the 5. Gotta hit hit it. Still a makeable shot, but made it a little more difficult than what it has to be.
And she's got to hold it for the 8 as well.
This is like going from the hot oil into the frying pan. But she kind of cooled off a little bit now. She's got a good shot. Control the 8. Control the cue ball. Come to the left side and shoot the 9 in the same pocket, or try to hold the cue.
Nah. Well, yeah. I don't know.
She's not going to be able to hold it. She's going to have to go across the table. It's a good shot. Get over there. Gotta hit it. Tough. But not impossible. There you have it. We're at 33rd Street, folks, going to 7. It's a race to 4 here on in.
What do you like in terms of play? You like rack your own? You like magic rack, all breaks? I mean, what format do you
Whatever's
enjoy?
quicker. And the magic rack seems to be the quickest right now. There's no complaints. Put them in the holes. Done.
Yeah.
You know.
Would you like magic rack all breaks, or you like magic rack and winner break?
Magic rack. Alternate breaks, you mean? Or winner break?
Yeah.
I prefer to win a break so you can see packages.
I just think everyone says with the magic rack and winner breaks, it's a little too, you know, because the wing ball's wired almost, you know, or stuff, and I don't know.
It's, if you're talking about for a TV audience, I think people like to see packages that are pool players. But for a general audience, I think the game's going to just go so fast.
Well, I do like the magic rack over, because the arguments over racking, especially at an event like the U.S. Open, it gets to the point of being ridiculous, you know.
Well, you know,
And it slows it down, as you said, so much.
it's like living in New York City and you're waiting at a traffic light every other block. You know, and you're waiting 3 minutes now, or a minute and a half here and a minute and a half there, and 3 minutes. You have no clue how much time you're wasting out of your life sitting at those lights.
No,
If you add it up after over 10, 20 years. So the same thing goes with the racking problems. And you re-rack 3 and 4 times. Well, you keep adding that up and adding that up and adding that up. And it extends the tournament.
yeah. Plus, also, you put the balls in the magic rack, it's pretty tight. You know, you can touch up the balls. But, you know, even racking for yourself, it takes you 3 or 4 times, you know, just to make sure they're all touching and giving yourself a tight rack.
Yeah.
So I do agree the magic rack speeds it up. I like the rules in Asia. I mean, the women, they play 3 balls have to cross the kitchen, so you can't like
Yes,
soft
I like
break.
that rule also.
Yeah.
No soft breaking.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the thing is, you need a ref at every table to play in that way or something.
Yes.
So, but I do like no soft breaking, no pattern racking as well.
Right. And you're not going to stop that as long as you don't have a referee constantly racking them.
Yeah.
Or you set up a numerical rack the way you has to be racked.
Looks like she's caught her 7th win for the evening or morning.
Oh, yeah. She's wide awake. She's thinking about having a Western omelet or something on the way home. IHOP's right down the road.
Nicely struck.
Perfect. Perfect. Caroline Powell on the verge of taking the lead in this match for the first time. And she does. Now leads this match 4-3. Well, I remember the saddle rack. You remember?
Yes. Yes. The cord
Heavy
too.
contraption. Was good for a while. Was hot number. They were giving them away at all kind of contests, and who can break the hardest and fastest speeds, I remember. And then they made their own cases for them, and you were carrying around this big thing in a case. Nowadays, with the Magic Rack, you can carry 1,000 of them in your wallet.
Yeah.
I think nano is the technology that's going. You know, it's whatever you can make that's quicker and smaller, lightweight.
No, I mean, I agree with like, you know, speeding up the game. The reason, you know, I like alternating. I like alternating breaks is it seems fair, you know, and you get somebody who gets, you know, but I like seeing packages too, but in terms of fair play, I feel like the alternating. If you break and run out and I get a chance to break and run out.
Well, listen, I agree with both rules. I mean, if you're a tournament director and that's your rules, then let it, so be it. It's just that my personal opinion, I like to see winner break.
Yeah. But it's just, you know, I don't want to say it's too easy.
It gives your opponent, it gives the opponent a chance to get to the table.
Yeah.
But when you're down 4-1 or 4-0, it's a hard climb when you don't have winner break. See, if it's winner break, at least you have an opportunity to put a package together.
No, I agree.
You know?
The year that Mika won the U.S. Open from the one-loss side, I know that one match he was down quite a bit to Scott Higgins, and he put a package together to get the lead, actually. And it, you know, changed the momentum of the whole match, but alternating breaks, it would be so difficult.
It's a good shot. You know, I think Caroline Powell should start shooting in tournaments and start about 2 a.m. because she's shooting real good, you know, with the silence. She's really focused and concentrated. Not that she wasn't concentrating before, but it seems like after 2 a.m. she turned on the jets.
Well, she's always been a competitor.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, as you were saying, it's really good to practice with someone like that. She really shows, you know, how to win in a way, not just how to run out or make the balls or technique and form. But
oh, watch the side pocket here. That side pocket's been there since the beginning of the pool table era. Never changed.
But you know, how to win is you know, taking the right shot or
go for the win and win it.
Yeah, you know,
it's a different animal.
You know,
you can get there, but you got to get there, sort of say.
straining that a little too much. Might clip the 9, get in shape. No.
Getting close to your work is not good. Not that close, anyway.
Doesn't seem to spin the ball a lot. I mean, seems to hit a lot of center ball.
No good.
thought that shot maybe, you know, some draw and give him a better angle.
Caroline Powell now extends her lead by a score of 5-3. Racing to 7 once again, folks. We're coming to you live from Castle Billiards Lounge in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Upstate Al, sitting in the booth alongside Jay Chu. Don't forget, you can go to live stream news. We have over 6,000 members. If you have access to Facebook, live stream news group on Facebook. If not, you can always hit us up on Instagram. You follow us and we follow you. Live stream news is now posting live streams on Instagram. As we watch Caroline Powell break, and break well, and the 9-ball just leaks towards the corner and almost went in. That would have been a win in another game for her. Looks like Scott might go for this bank shot.
It's tough.
But not impossible. Frankie Pentangelo was in the federal prison, remember? And it wasn't impossible. That's a good push out.
Yeah, I mean...
Hey, Snooker, you still awake? Let me get over here and help you out a little bit. I think I'm still signed in. And Bob probably fell asleep. And he deserves it, believe me.
Give him the hammer.
Yeah, I passed the hammer to Snooker. He's always out there.
Overcut it.
And overcut it well. Trapped the cue ball up behind the 2.
Jeez.
Oh, we thought Bob was sleeping. He says, nope, posting. He's amazing.
You both are. Staying up, posting.
We try.
Keeping Pooh alive in America.
Yeah.
Upstate Island, Corner Market Bob.
Corner Market Bob. Stands for Corner Market Bob, Washington State University. That's where he's located. Ooh.
She puts a lot of pressure on you, I think, as a lower level player. Again, back to where you can't feel like you can make a mistake. When you have an opportunity, you need to run out and such.
She gave him 2 games on the wire. Going to 7, right? He's only made 1 top 5. How do you like your odds? You know what I mean?
I've played her.
I'd be nervous.
I've played her plenty of times. I don't think I've won it ever. And she's only gotten better working with Scott.
Finals are after this.
You know, Scott's, he knows something about making women players. I mean, he's got 3 in his stable that are...
What's that?
He has 3 that he's worked with that are really strong players here. Barana, Rio Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
But you got to understand something. They can only reach a plateau if they keep playing the same people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, Caroline has the experience of playing with the better players already.
Yeah, but we're lucky in a way, being in New York. I mean, Steinway Billiards has, you know, so many male pros, players, and Finnegan has a nice tournament on Mondays and Wednesdays, and there's always an opportunity, Predator tournaments on the weekends to
But you know,
play.
when you're playing in a local tournament constantly, and you're constantly playing against the same people, you maintain that level. Step out of the box. Go play with Karen Core down in Philadelphia. Practice with her every day and see how you step up your game. Just like you playing with Caroline every day, you know, it steps up your game.
I see your point.
You shoot with Karen Core, you better be ready to pocket balls, or else you'll just be sitting in a chair and your forearms and you are going to grow from racking.
Oh, yeah, well, already the king of racking, trust me.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you want any kind of practice with her, you're going to have to really get out there and hit them. This is a makeable 8-ball.
She just has to make it, really.
Watch the speed. If she overruns it, she always has a side pocket. She shot it perfect. How is Caroline? Kyle's shooting the balls right now, folks.
She wants her name on that plaque bad.
Well, at this rate, she's on the verge of getting it, and she now reaches the hill and leads this match 6-3. Keep in mind, she did give Scott 2 games on the wire to begin with, and we put him up. We have Morana and Andoni in the wings, and if Caroline should win this game in this
Mike
set,
Simi.
Morana's going to do a modeling catwalk around the pool table for you guys.
Alright, you've totally lost it out.
Well, Morana said she would do it. Maybe I lost it. Oh, God. We were fooling around earlier on the stream, telling people that. And she was going to. She was going to just walk around the table and do it like a modeling catwalk type of strut.
She's funny. She's a good... She was on our team as well for Amsterdam. Unfortunately, schedules and she moved and works late, and you know, so
Yeah.
timing's different. But you know, we've had a good team. We've had Mika on our team as well, so it's been kind of crazy.
You guys are like locked in there, man. Who's going to compete with that?
No, but it's funny. It's
Now, do you get to go to Vegas? Is that the team?
yeah.
How many times you been to Vegas so far?
We've won twice and we've come in second twice.
I didn't need. Well, when I see 2 and 2, I know how to hit them up. Gee whiz.
Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, you don't want to admit that you guys got it locked, huh?
No, I mean, it's definitely hard, trust me. I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a
no,
lot
I
of
know.
good
I'm
teams.
only joking with you, but that's a pretty good team right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, we mix it up. Obviously, Mika's been traveling and he's not around.
Right.
Um,
Actually, he just snapped off a straight shot tournament.
yeah, I saw that with the
Ruben Batista.
yeah, oh, I felt so bad for that guy when he.
Not me. He should have took his time and shot that 10 ball instead of just firing it
But
like
he was
that.
tightening up there near the end. I could see by the shape that he was taking on the balls. He seemed to.
He shot good that tournament.
Yeah, he
Can't
played-
take any credit away from him. What's wrong with second place?
It's not first place.
It's not
If
first
you're
place.
not first,
but
you're last.
I'll be happy with taking second. You know why? Because I can always try to be number 1. When you're number 1, you just can't go any further. You're like, what do you do now? You get bored. But when you're number 2, at least you have something else to thrive for.
Yeah, and Mika won that tournament with that Q extender in his Q.
So what's that?
With that Q extender in his Q. he won that tournament. The thing that made his cue longer.
Yes, yes.
It's a very popular item right now.
Scott just can't keep it together here. Caroline Powell on the hill.
We do have a good team, but it's more like, you know, we all hang out together anyway, and we really.
Yeah, I follow you guys around Facebook. I see all the
Yeah,
pictures.
and
It's nice.
Yeah, it's more like
Family.
yeah. It just happens that we all like to play pool. You know.
Well, that's a good combination. When you could be friends and enjoy an outing that everybody likes.
Yeah, and
Wow, what a beautiful shot that was. Talk about meant to be. Wow.
and the thing is, it becomes like really good chemistry, which I think is important because we all trust each other and no one blames anybody ever for, like, you know, it's a team, definitely a team effort.
Good.
So, you know, it's definitely a lot of fun.
Well, playing in a league and team, you should be supportive of each other no
Yeah.
matter what.
And it should be fun. You know?
Yes.
If you're not having fun, why are you playing?
Wow, she's hitting the ball like, you know what, she's giving Efren the 6 out. I'm telling you, she's shooting good right now. Wake Efren up. Call him up. Get him in here.
Like you said, 2 a.m.
She's hitting the balls good. I just thought about that 9 ball, and she made it. She's good.
She'll play anybody from 2 a.m.
That's right.
2 to 4, and
Let her sleep all day, wake her up at 11:30 at night. Give her breakfast and tell her, you know, you're on the table.
in dead quiet room. So she cooked it.
Well, not impossible.
No.
She's made 3 of these already in this set. And that's the 4th one. And Caroline Powell earns her way into the finals.
And we're going to have a rematch of the AB hot seat.
Nice tournament, Scott. Okay, folks, we'll be right back with the final match as Caroline Powell will be playing Mike Zimmy. Is that the name? Mike Zimmy. I said it right. I got lucky for once.